It was a company that's always been like punching above its weight, always kind of pushing itself to do bigger and better things.
MPC has such an amazing history, being there part of Soho and being part of the industry, and then growing up through the Harry Potter films.
A big part of our legacy is that kind of Harry Potter era.
This is what set up, London, and we worked on a few, and myself worked on 3 of them.
That cemented a sort of passion-driven culture about how if you get the right crew together and you meet the right filmmakers, you can do really great stuff if everybody's really dedicated.
Back then, everybody was fighting for one job. And now it's kind of the reverse. It's like we're really looking to help more people get in and support people and grow people as they join the industry.
We had clients that were saying, I didn't know you did this work. I didn't know you had an art department. And now we've got those return clients who initially took a risk, and the complexity of those sequences they would give us have grown.
Scripts that would never have been made can now happen due to that jump in technology and that jump in skill set and talent throughout the industry.
We never pick up the show that we always know how to do. It's always like there's going to be something new.
You're confronted with something that you don't know how you're going to solve, and then one day you see this thing in theaters and you're like, man, I can't believe we pulled that off.
So for me, Jungle Book was the show which made me go, how am I going to do this one? How do you make an entire world and shoot a kid on a blue screen and put him into that world?
Is certainly one that really started to bring the virtual production process to the forefront.
It was that time I realized the visual effects and the artistry had taken its next step forward.
I remember the first day I started, I was being shown around the floors and I walked past the screen and I thought, oh blimey, that's a really good reference for natural history of these 2 lions walking. And then I saw one turn and start moving its mouth and I was like, hang on a second, that's CG. Because at that point no one had seen it in the outside world, what was about to come and hit them.
1917 is a big one that always seems to surprise people.
I mean, personally, that's when we walk out of the theater and you're just geeking out with your friend. It's like, oh my God, it's seamless.
We ended up taking quite a few innovative approaches in achieving the final product. I thought it was very brave of MPC to pick that work and win an Oscar for the same.
Dans les gros défis qu'on a eu à faire, oui, il y a eu de la Sdiol, et notamment l'environnement de Paris sur l'époque du médiéval, donc avec Notre-Dame.
I'm really proud of what the team did on Nope. Leon and the art department were pitching Jordan Peele visual ideas that started to impact script, started to change the way that the main alien in the film was going to behave. We were able to make it very filmmaker friendly by putting a V-pad in Jordan's hand, by inviting the DP and Guillaume out to a parking lot loaded with a 3D environment, and that was going to lay a blueprint down for how they were going to do the rest of production.
I faced many challenges, over the course of my career in MPC, but definitely the newest is the most recent, Rescue Rangers.
You have 2D characters, you have stop motion characters. Working with Akiva, he's a fantastic director, and he really wanted to kind of like shape what that movie was before they stepped any foot on set. Let's find the best joke, let's tell the best story we can.
You cops, we just want to buy some stinky cheese.
Lion King cemented MPC as the best company in the world for photoreal creatures and characters. No one's done anything similar since to that level. And then of course then we come in again with Prehistoric Planet to kind of go, okay, well, here. Apple called it a platform-defining show, getting to work with Attenborough and the whole BBC Natural History team to create an amazing new TV experience where you just believe.
Even when you reach a visual effects supervisor status, you're still going to learn every day from everyone else about new tools, about new approaches.
We work with world's class minds in the studio. It's just electric to see the enthusiasm and the smile they bring to work.
C'est un métier de passion, donc c'est un métier qui demande du courage.
It's like making movies is like a magic trick thing. You're just trying to get someone to go with the moment that you're making. A huge amount of people pour a lot of hard work and devotion into something for you to sort of almost just consume like a good meal, you just sort of take it in.
It's being part of that lightning in a bottle moment on each particular show that has its own characteristics and its own life to itself.
Technology is going to be kind of the same company to company, but it's how you implement that technology and who's around the table having the conversation to make sure that the filmmaker's vision is going to come to life.